What a wonderful way to begin the new year. The upcoming year. Ethereum is being ripped apart by Bitcoin. Let me tell you a secret. Listen, don't worry about it on this episode. We're going to speak about a little bit of radio silence. XRP is just a little cold. It's trying to defrost, and it's going to take off. Regarding the SEC, is a bullish run-up imminent, given the combination of Link and Matic? I've got you covered. Rush XRPCH. The sole chart from 2023 that you were required to pay attention to was the 2023 chart. We'll provide you with a general overview of the direction that the cryptocurrency markets are taking, and we will speak with Brad Gehring regarding Ireland. Considering that 2018 is the year of XRP, take a seat back, unwind, and let's get started. And listen, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now is the perfect opportunity to do so. It's free, and there's nothing for you to switch on. Many new listeners receive notifications, but many individuals neglect to click that button. As we now lead and guide you through the cryptocurrency bull ride, I'm not sure why you're going to want to spend the rest of the year listening to this beautiful voice. The price of Bitcoin is up 6.73%. Not too bad, huh? Ethereum is up, coming in at $249 from $457. The USDC is coming in at 11 cents x 638, which is 63 cents for those of you keeping count at home. Remember the first magical line? We need to get past 66 by 70, and then we can start talking. 4.38% of the USD is still coming in as a dollar. About a dollar, that's a good distance away. But it's coming, the time is now. Remember that encrypted number? 2.11% of the total cryptocurrency market capitalization is $774 billion. I explained to you that 1.75 was a magnet. I had warned you that it would arrive, and sure enough, it did. Charles the BlackRock Gasparino individuals claimed that the SEC's radio silence is due to the volume of documentation that needs to be completed before the agency can likely make an announcement. Won't occur until later this week. That is the story as it is now. Many people believed the news would be made today because, well, it is Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. The good old days. We have a busy week ahead of us, starting on Tuesday. Thursday, Friday, and Wednesday everything is good. Take a listen before the week is out. We're hoping for an announcement. I'm hoping for a positive announcement. That an ETF is on the horizon, and perhaps they won't continue to ignore it or reject it. Chainlink and Polygon are preparing for a big rally. Take a look at this. This chart appears to be prepared for a breakout and was shared on the Chainlink. Here, right, and the objectives we're considering have the potential to push this thing up to the $32 range. It claims that we have a daring pennant formation with the possibility of a breakout on the Chainlink exit. If there is a definitive close above $17.20, in particular, the chain may see a catalyst. Link to access that $34 level Polygon in full. Observing the identical. This is the Polygon chart that shows the possible motion up. Something to pay attention to is the 1 to 82 region. You're going to see charts this year. It's going to be crazy. Tokens that appear out of nowhere. Adam Woodwork, who will continue with these crazy bulls. People are even familiar with half of that is the nature of bull markets. Look at a coin, the next thing you know, it can increase by 500 times, and people would ask, what is this? Welcome to the bull market. XRP may see a sharp increase at the start of 2024. This is the reason it states as the new year progresses, the XRP volatility explosion can occur sooner than you think. Seems to be stuck in a technological tangle that might indicate a time when the asset will stagnate. The XRP USD chart, which shows a descending triangle formation on the cryptocurrency chart, is usually seen as a bear signal, meaning that lower highs are being met with a stable level of support. Nevertheless, the breakthrough will undoubtedly result in a price rise, as the chart states. The triangle's geometry indicates that there is a compression of the expo piece price, which is causing volatility to decline. In the cryptocurrency markets, volatility has two sides. Severe volatility can result in large losses. Besides, it's a catalyst. The absence of volatility for significant gains for XRP indicates a possible drop in trading activity and market dynamism, which could negatively impact its performance for a week beginning in January. The danger of XRP trades in what is known as a crab market, which is characterized by lateral movement without a discernible trend and sideways trading with lower risk. Over time, it's possible to determine what causes sudden price declines. Therefore, it's intriguing to see here. We're examining the XRP chart. And I have one thing to tell you. As of right now, XRP is breaking 70 cents. It will continue to run, breaking $1. We have been talking about the one and sideways movement for a while now. Before we reach an all-time high, I do know one thing. If XRP breaks down below 59 cents and we witness a breakdown within the asset once more, I will go all in and buy it up because, listen, XRP will outperform the majority of cryptocurrency markets due to its clear legal status. There is a use case for it. Partnerships reached an all-time high of $280 or $392 in South Korea. It will be defeated. It will be defeated, according to the charts that define cryptocurrency in 2023, which indicate that 2023 was a strong year for cryptocurrencies. These are the most important charts and data points for the market analysis. What was done? They compared Bitcoin by taking it and using the Nasdaq indexes to link it with the S&P 500. You are aware of what occurs once everything is finished. And all of them completed the charts that they displayed for you. They gave us the proper direction. The flow of Bitcoin, businesses associated with Bitcoin, and this usually is what signals the beginning of the bull run, correct? Bitcoin pre-market gains are being reported by related companies. We entered Coinbase here. Why are the stocks of all the companies rising, given the Marathon Riot MicroStrategy? We are aware that a bull run is imminent. The first indication is that the price of Bitcoin has increased by 7%. Our goal is to find a bull market. This very moment, keep in mind that stocks go before Bitcoin. Then XRP, then Ethereum, then alternatives. Enters a different category. We are aware that XRP goes south when it runs and begins withdrawing all of the funds. When XRP and all the other cryptocurrencies start to decline, that's when we know the bull market is ending. We've seen it unfold in that manner. It's crazy how it works. I don't write up the rules, I merely evaluate them, having lived in space since 2017. And peruse them. Co's waves. In addition to defending XRP, Brad Ginghouse established a legal standard for cryptocurrencies against its about-time coin death, which is why he's one of the most important people in 2023. Who is acknowledging this? We drove a freight train, man, he says. Via the use of Gary Gensler's court claims. What a statement, in fact, and yes, in my opinion, drove the freight train straight through the second person's living room and didn't stop. Ripple launched the SEC losing train, then Coinbase jumped in. The SEC felt they were untouchable when the entire trade was pulled up. There, they adhere to both the SEC and trend. That unbeaten record was history. Quickly, yes? Who can recall this article now? Ripple receives permission to run. This is quite significant, and we discussed it as an Irish provider of digital asset services. This is quite new, right? When this was announced in December, we learned that Ripple had received approval from the Central Bank of Ireland to operate inside the nation and utilize XRP. Check out this article about Ripple's extensive license via Ireland, which permits the exchange of fiat-on-demand liquidity between providers of custodian wallets and digital asset transfers. The information above is highly noteworthy and intriguing. As we move forward and observe Ripple obtaining these agreements, the question that has to be answered is what is being set up in Ireland in place of the monetary authority and each of these many central banks. Singapore is a major one. We are aware that Japan is involved, and we have heard of Australia. We've seen the news article or Ryan's time-traveling news piece that went to Mexico. We also know about the Philippines, the UK, and the UAE. As Ripple brings on all these central banks begin to inform Ripple, and I'll just state it clearly in black and white using XRP. Use it now, we're sure it will work. Begin completing the necessary tasks. We are here to support you. The appropriate licensing is provided here. Proceed as people. We are starting to see that the price of XRP is going to stop. Shifting to the higher end of the utilities plus demand plus your small amount of conjecture will reveal the cost of every time they see these other cryptocurrencies. People always become angry. Achieving 500% that they had never heard of before, they decide to look but hold off for a second. Take a look at XRP. It has a diverse range of users and partners, as well as exchange and utility. I understand that listening to it does nothing. I understand, but utility plus demand will ultimately result in a cost. This is the formula. It's that easy. It always has been, and as the new jigsaw pieces are put together, the establishment of the financial system and financial rails a role for XRP will be played in the new system.